Have you ever felt like there's an invisible force holding you back? Something that stops you from taking that leap, speaking your mind, or just being your true self? Well, you are not alone. The ancient Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, one of the wisest Stoic philosophers, wrote extensively about this. He believed that what we avoid ends up owning us. Today, we are going to dive into 3 of the biggest fears that control most people and explore how we, like Marcus, can face them head-on. Number 1 is the fear of failure. This one is huge. It's the voice in your head that whispers, "What if you mess up? What if you're not good enough? People will laugh at you." This fear can paralyze us, keeping us in our comfort zones and preventing us from ever trying anything new or ambitious. We stick to the safe path, not because we love it, but because we're terrified of the alternative. But here's the thing. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of it. Marcus Aurelius understood that setbacks are just lessons in disguise. He didn't see them as a reflection of his worth. Instead of asking, "What if I fail?" try asking, "What if I succeed? And if I don't, what can I learn?" Every successful person you admire has a long list of failures they learned from. So give yourself permission to try, and more importantly, give yourself permission to fail. It's the only way to grow. The second fear that has a grip on so many of us is the fear of judgment. We are social creatures, and the desire to be liked and accepted is wired into our DNA. But this can become a major problem when we start living our lives based on what other people might think. We filter our thoughts, change our opinions, and hide our true selves just to fit in. We become actors in our own lives, playing a role we think the audience wants to see. Marcus Aurelius offered a powerful antidote to this. He constantly reminded himself that the opinions of others are outside of his control and ultimately don't define him. He said, "I have to be my own friend." Think about it. Are you living your life for yourself or for the approval of others? True freedom comes when you can stand firm in your own values, regardless of whether someone else agrees. It's their judgment is their problem, not yours. Your authenticity is your power. Finally, let's talk about the big one, the fear of the unknown. This is the root of so much anxiety. We crave certainty and control. We want to know exactly what's going to happen next, but life just doesn't work that way. This fear keeps us clinging to familiar situations, even if they're making us unhappy. We stay in jobs we dislike, relationships that have run their course, in cities that no longer inspire us, all because the thought of stepping into the unknown is just too scary. The Stoics had a concept called amor fati, which means a love of fate. It's about embracing whatever happens, good or bad, as a necessary part of your journey. Instead of resisting the unpredictable nature of life, we can learn to flow with it. See the unknown not as a dark, scary void, but as a blank canvas full of possibilities. Every great adventure in your life began with a step into the unknown. So the fear of failure, the fear of judgment, and the fear of the unknown, these 3 fears are powerful, but they are not unbeatable. As Marcus Aurelius showed us, facing our fears is the key to liberation. What you avoid truly does own you. By acknowledging these fears, understanding where they come from, and consciously choosing to act despite them, you take back your power. You start living a life that is authentic, brave, and truly your own. Thanks so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, give it a like and subscribe for more content on living a better, more intentional life. I'd love to hear in the comments which of these fears you're working on facing. Let's support each other. See you in the next one.